Well, good evening and welcome to Riverside Holiday Park. This is in between Jedburgh and Hawick. It's the 1st of May, Tuesday the 1st of May, and me and John are on a bit of a tour. This is currently a big diversion, a big plan B, C, D, E, F from this afternoon. We were intending to go in the Kielder area, but things weren't up to scratch and just people weren't around, so we've drove round and round in circles, a couple of campsites visited, and we've just ended up here for the evening. So we've got the little tent as well for doing some wild camping, but we've just pitched up at night here, so this will have to make do. So it's after 7 o'clock, so first time big tent's been up. Smells a bit on feisty side like from last year, saying it hasn't been used. So without further ado, what's John going to say with the food? Are you famished? Because I'm famished, don't know about you.
Get cooking, Fanny.
Yeah. Well, we've had a little wander around the campsite. It's quite nice. Caravan park really. I think this is the only area where we can camp in. You know, you've got, it's quite good actually. The taps as well, and you've got the electric hookup as well. So it's pretty nice. The campsite. So got a little play area behind us there, but obviously no kids are out, so it wasn't an issue camping here. I would say the toilets are really, really smart inside. So we've got everything we need, and they've got charging point as well, so cracking. Very nice. So it's coming up to nearly 9 o'clock now, or not far away now. So just going to have a couple of quiet drinks and settle down and see where tomorrow takes us. So it's been quite an eventful day, John. Lots of driving around and seeing dubious campsites with some dubious prices. Nevertheless, where are you? Dogs are down there, settled down for night. Well, here we are in the Ettrick Hills. We've just stopped, parked the car up for a bit. We're having a much down to Over Phawhope Bothy. We're just in a recce about. Don't know if we're staying there later, probably not. We've not really got much plans. It's one of these trips that we haven't a clue what we're doing on. So we're just going to walk on down this track, visit the Bothy and probably come back up. It's really not May weather, it's proper crap. Cold, coats on.
Looks like the building site.
Yeah. Bit of a damp squib so far. Well, this hasn't took very long to walk here, like, has it? 10-15 minutes if that. Without all the forestry folk around, like, it is quite remote, but we put all these paths in now, and there's obviously a lot of forest activity going around. We'll see what it's like when we get in there. Well, this is Over Phawhope Bothy. Just had a nose around, so it's quite nice. Plenty of wood to start with. Coming to the main lounge. Somebody's been in here already because actually the stove's still on the go. But it's nice, clean and tidy, swept up, looked after. This leather sofas there, classy. Mirror. Plenty of stuff like it here, quite impressed. So there's a big bedroom through here. Plenty, keep on that. Place to hang your stuff. Bit of bog roll. And some night signs. What to say? When we try to pick out anything by itself, we find it hitched to everything else in the universe. What's he called? John Plewer? Something like that. Curtains as well. So there is another little room. As we go through. yeah. Sliding course, spot on. Mirror. Hello, ugly mutt. Alright, spot on. So, we'll decide what to do in a bit. Come out. I know where John's gone. Alright, Mary. Just been doing my guided tour. It's alright, huh?
Yeah, spot on.
Nice. Well, we're in the Bothy now. We've got our stuff and decided to come down. So, John's got the fire on, early on. Sounds good. A lot of ash in it, so clear the ash off. We had a couple of people passing by there we're talking to. Brief crack. So we'll see how the rest of the day pans out. What do you reckon, Mara?
Yeah, spot on.
And there's still plenty of wood left there. So we'll probably park ourselves in there tonight. Spot on. Well, trying to be a new Jason Voorhees with an axe like. Friday the 13th, part 25, whatever it is. It's alright this like, spot on. You're making more mess than I do when I'm cooking.
That takes some day.
Here we are back in the Bothy now and John's just preparing tea. He just fancied a sausage roll for a snack.
No, you said you wanted a sausage roll,
Yes.
and I thought, well...
Okay, fair enough. I said I wanted a sausage roll out of Morrison's in Hawick. And what did he come back with? A foot long sausage roll. You couldn't make it up. £1, however, Morrison's special.
Yeah.
Only because I don't think there's a little nearby or we knew of. So, so it's going to warm that up on the fire. So
some beans.
Bit of beans. Should be some farting going on later. Like dogs are waiting patiently as well.
So thank you for the pencils off the tin foil.
Yes, very thoughtful indeed. Still awaiting the first visitor to stay with us overnight. Yeah, whose coat? Is that your coat?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, somebody left. Because you've got one on. How many coats do you want?
Well, 4 or 5 items on Michael Cold.
Honestly.
Half of my legs.
Yeah, that's what's stupid. You've got shorts on, but like 10 layers above. Baffling. Strange.
And we are for this, Mark, or we're going to go for the whole.
I don't really know. I don't want to show my face too much. I've been on a weekend away with the football lads and I had this orange face paint. It's come off, it's made my face about fettle, so a bit camera shy. Well, we've got some ambience with the candles in the Bothy now, so hand over there. Still awaiting someone to turn up, but we'll make the most of it. Well, we can.
It's bloody cold out there.
It's poor, isn't it? It's just
Shit.
really poor. This isn't May. It doesn't feel like May. It's just crap. So anyway, potted about. John's done some fine chopping. Great blocks there, which are going in it. So we had a nice tea dinner. Heating one of those meals up. Put it on there. I didn't open it. Just caught it in time before it burst. But it worked a treat. Yeah. No need to boil it. No. So yeah, the silver ready meals, cracking like. So we're going to listen to football now. And have a couple of cans and then see how it goes. So
It's still cold, bloody yeah.
it is nippy outside. It's nice actually now. Dogs are comfy on couch. We've put the sofa up to the fire. Why not? Make yourself at home. Well, the fire's roaring away. It's about 9:30. Nobody's turned up at the Bothy. We've been listening to the football. It's been a good night. We've had a few tinnies.
Couple.
Just a couple.
Couple each, one each.
Yeah.
2 each.
And John's feeling a bit warm now, like the old coat's come off, so it's well toasty here, so
Yeah, it's lovely.
it is aye. The old lads from Forestry Commission have been pottering about this evening. So there's a pan round. The old dogs are nice and settled tonight. Penny. Yeah, Pen. There she is. So this is John's, believe it or not, first overnighter in a Bothy.
There we go.
Yeah, you broke your Bothy virginity tonight.
Not bad at nearly 60.
I thought you said you were 21. Stop lying about your age, for God's sakes, like, honestly. But, yeah, it's been quite a nice night in the end. It's quite warm in this room, so we've got our digs next door now from the other room, so we're keeping it in there because it seems a bit warmer, so spot on.
Only thought we said nice German young couple there.
Yeah, spot on, aye. So,
Chocolate you want.
brave crack. Chop plenty of wood, yes. Chop plenty of wood. There's used plenty of wood as well, so some behind. So it's quite ambient now. Is that the word? No. Oh God. Don't know. Give up. Can't speak. But anyway, nice and quiet. You never know. Somebody might turn up late. Who knows? But probably sign off.
We've got them some hot water ready.
Oh yeah, John's got his new MSR pan, and you know, it balls up a tree. And one thing we've learned from this little trip are those camping meals, stick them on the top of a stove and turn them over after a few minutes and they just kind of expand and you know they're ready. So hey, I'll tell you something,
Bring a
dead
sausage
warm,
roll. Bring a
perfect.
Sausage, bring a sausage roll.
Work a treat, aren't they? So
Get yourself to Morrison's for a foot long one.
foot long sausage roll, oh my God.
For a bone.
Ridiculous.
It beats Greg's. Hey, Mark.
What?
It beats Lidl's.
Shut up about Lidl.
Cheaper than Lidl's.
We were trying to go the whole trip without mentioning Lidl, honestly, but you couldn't resist, could you? So anyway, we'll close that for the night. So we'll crack on tomorrow. We'll look like we're going to St Marys Loch. So that's good night from him.
Good night from the poochies.
And good night from dogs and
The sad lad.
and Scabby Face.
Sad lad.
Well, it's following morning now. We've just packed up, we've just tidied up, left it in a nice condition. The way we came to it was very tidy, so kept as it is. Cracking night, so we'll make our way out. So close the doors. That's like a little pantry there, so, and chop some more wood. There's plenty of saws and stuff, so. Right. Hello, Penny. Well, we've come along now. We're at St Marys Loch. Bad news is we can't camp on here now. It's got no camping thing on it, so it's quite depressingly dim. Wind, a bit of drizzle in the air. It's cold. Complete waste over there on the campsite. Doesn't get used. And the pub, total waste. It would have been fabulous to camp there, I think. But there's the cafe over there. Not a lot can say really. Been a frustrating couple of days out this. Can't believe it's May. Very poor indeed. So that's a local house. Just frustrating. Nice Penny. Well, here we are at Megget Reservoir. It's grim. And in a car park here, where there's been a lot of just park up and camp and just make a mess. Here we go. As you can see. How many fire pits does one want? What a shan. Another one. How many? And here's another can. Not good enough, is it, Mara?
9.
9?
9 fire pit.
Ridiculous. And there's a little viewpoint over there. Yeah. So people just come here and get sloshed. But we won't be stopping here because it's blinking cold. That's for sure. Anyhow, there's the twine for the day. Well, on the M74 heading back down towards Carlisle now. Decided to go back home. Weather's just got bad. No real set plans. It wasn't worth staying out for another day. So we'll call it a day on this adventure. It's been a little bit of a damn squib. Plans from day one with the campsite didn't go right, so we're just winging it on the first day, and then at least we made it to Bothy. We had a good night in the Bothy, and then obviously St Marys Loch this morning. No camping on there and stuff, and it was just, the weather's just enough, so we're heading back. So you got anything to say, John? Just giggle.
3rd of May.
Yeah, this time last year it was
freezing.
The pavements were splitting with the sunshine, but not to be this time. So.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, we'll see you up next, Jan. We didn't know where, but it'll be somewhere. So thanks for watching. That's goodbye from him.
Goodbye from me, Fanny.
Ta-ra. See you up next.